Hey Met fans, how you doing? This is Barry, Met fan from the Bronx. Oh, I know we are not too happy these last 2 days. After that beatdown we got from Atlanta, and then get shut down yesterday 5-zip. Uh, but basically, I want to just quick and talk about what's been going on as far as the injuries. Injuries have been piling up. We knew eventually going through a season, things like this might happen. We were lucky enough that we had two of our main starters, that were out. DeGrom and Scherzer, and we were able to hold it up with the offense. But now the offense is getting hurt. We got Guillorme, Nitto, Carrasco, Walker just got hurt yesterday, and Escobar is like he's still like he still can't hit from his right side. So that's basically what Buck has been doing as far as his platooning. He's been fortunately Escobar hasn't been really doing good on the left side, and been basically using him more for left-handed pitchers. That's why Guillorme has been getting a lot of the playing time. Uh, but you know, you can't. Even though Escobar could probably still hit from the left because of his injury, he can hit from the left, but he can't hit from the right. So it's like it's useless. So they're trying to go and reestablish some form of that of the roster. They just called up Brett Beatty, one of the draft picks, and one of our great minor leaguers that we got down there coming up. Hopefully Alvarez come up right behind. I'm wondering about the Alvarez thing. I mean, since the offense is really starting to hit a bump, maybe we get some. I mean, I heard he's not really doing that great in AAA, but you never know. Bring him up here for 2 weeks. He might, nobody really knows him. He might feast on some pitching. I think it'll be all right. But we'll see. We'll see what the Mets are going to be doing. Also, with that being said, as far as with Cookie and Walker going down, that means Peterson and Peterson's going to get back into starting. Peterson's been pretty good for us. Even though sometimes he's a little scary, but you know what? He's been he's worked. He's been working, and I believe Tyler McGill is supposed to be coming back soon. I think he was doing some rehab right now. Uh, I think he's doing some rehab. He should be coming back probably maybe within the week or so. He should be coming back. So we'll see. I mean, at least then we know that that part of the at least the rotation could get back on track somewhat. Scherzer and DeGrom are in the forefront. We got them going on these next two games today and tomorrow. Scherzer today, DeGrom tomorrow. So hopefully we could get back on track, get those two games back that we just lost, uh, and then we go to Philly, and then we got to go and see how we could go match up against LA. Uh, you know, those are going to probably be our two tests right there. I mean, Atlanta and LA. I think those are going to be the main things if we make it into the playoffs. So it's going to be crucial for us to make sure we get. I mean, looks like LA is going to run away with wins left and right. They might end up being the number one seed. The Mets need to get that number two so we can get that time off and let the Braves go into those playoffs and let them beat the hell out of each other with the Cardinals and whether it be the Padres and Phillies or whoever else is in there. Maybe one of those teams will do us a favor, and we don't have to start stressing ourselves. But it is what it is. I mean, when we get closer to this time, I mean, look, as Met fans, we try to take everything positive, but we know that with things happen in years that we've had so many good things that just turn to shit, and sometimes it gets hard. It gets hard to stay positive. I mean, I'm very positive. Look, I'm those two games. I mean, we're looking at. I'm gonna do like everybody else. I'm gonna throw the excuses in there. I'm gonna say, you know, we have our injuries. It could just be that maybe we haven't really got rest the way we're supposed to be getting rested. A lot of games played in a row. It could be a whole thing, a whole slew of things, and we just got to stay positive. I think that's going to be the main thing with that. We got to stay positive. We just can't be looking into the past and just feeding bad karma to this team. I think they're gonna rebound. They're gonna be all right. We got a lot of, we got some good tests coming up. We're gonna go back to, I know Philly's gonna be hungry for us. I mean, look, Atlanta was still feeling salty when they played us in City. We got 4 of the 5 games from them. You got the catcher Contreras. He's that he wants to mock us by using Edwin Diaz's you know song. And I think that's a smack in the face. And I think that was what pissed me off the most is that Strider pitched that first game where they blew us out, and now it's almost like you gave him that redemption that he was right or something like that. And Strider could go suck a dick. That's just my thing with that. Him and his port stash. But yeah, I mean, the second game, the 5-9, Charlie Morton, we've been handling him, yeah, and then all of a sudden we just couldn't hit him. Um, Look, to hopefully, these guys could get in there. I mean, we definitely need to score some runs for Scherzer and DeGrom, and hopefully we can get through this. And again, I said this before, we needed some bullpen help. It showed dramatically in these 2 games when we had to take these pitchers out early. Uh, you know, Look, we can't just keep, using the same guys over and over again. When we had the trading deadline, I still felt we needed another lefty. We needed another lefty. Okay, we can't count on Jolie all the time. I mean, he has his ups and downs too. He'll be good one day and then 3 days he's bad. We got to make sure we got to stay stable. We needed another lefty. And if the Mets can look around, see if there's anybody that's been released or sent, sent away to the minors or whatever that's got major league experience that's decent, that we could just throw in maybe for that 1 inning and hopefully take care of a couple of lefties, man. We can't just keep counting on that one lefty. I'm sure that the whole thing with that is also that when we're fully staffed, maybe they can put Peterson into the bullpen, but you can't count on that neither because again, something happens, then Peterson's got to start. So we'll see. But that's pretty much it, guys. Look, thanks a lot for checking me out. I want to thank my subscribers who have been checking in. I want to also thank James who just purchased. He's got a purchase coming out. He's going to be shipping on Friday, from what the company told me. So don't worry about that, brother. You're going to be getting your shirts, and he designed a really cool shirt with all the Puerto Rican players and put it out there. So if you get a chance, go on my Facebook page, the Sith Lords merch, and check out my Met gear and also my channel stuff. And also I have other shirts there. I'm a big Star Wars fan. Got Star Wars, got Marvel, got all sorts of different shirts. Metal. I'm a big metalhead too. So there's anybody who's into heavy metal, check that shit out too as well. All right. So please like and subscribe. Send me some comments. Let me know what you think. Tell me if there's anything you want me to check out. All right, guys. Let's hope for some wins these 2 wins and get back on track. All right. This is Barry, Met fan from the Bronx. Let's go Mets.